it's Melissa. Happy Thursday. It is your lucky day. Guess what? We are talking earrings today. Where's my earring? And I have not only a free, oh, you can't see, free design for you. I've got a couple of tricks up my sleeve. This goes along with the blog post that is on the blog today. So I want to make sure I threw that link up there as well. So if you have questions, they will probably be answered in that blog post. So there's that. So what we're going to do, I actually had, this is from the design that I'm giving you for free, is this cute little St. Patty's Day inspired design, of course. And I made these original ones on some faux leather with heat transfer vinyl. And today we are going to make the same ones with two different color. This is brushed metal paper. I cut one as a sample. And we're gonna do them two different ways. One with glitter heat transfer and one with a patterned, so you can see the whole process. And plus I like to cut one ahead of time in case something goes wrong. We still have something to demonstrate, right? Because what could possibly go wrong on Facebook Live, right? Okay, so just while I got this all set up. This is this brushed metal. It's from this company called Best Creations, which I just stumbled upon on Amazon a while back, and I actually love it. The one reason that I really love it is because this is thick cardstock, and it's double-sided. So for earrings, especially when these are like, I mean, how many times are you gonna wear these earrings? Probably like once, twice a year, right? So the paper is totally fine. If you are looking for something a little more substantial, probably wouldn't do paper, but this is a great material to use for like the holiday type designs, right? It's inexpensive, it's really pretty. You can put, it cuts obviously very well, and you can put heat transfer on them and all kinds of things, okay? All right, so I've got black. I'm going to cut this the same shape out. I'm just gonna load this in, pull you guys down here. I am thrilled that Facebook Live is working again. Yay! They must have done something. Actually, they did do something. Okay, so I'm gonna send this to cut, and then we'll talk about a couple other things while we are doing that. So as I said, this is the brushed metal cardstock. And if you're wondering, like, how thick is this stuff? Just to give you an idea, I'm cutting on a blade of 10, force 29, 4 passes. Okay, so that's how thick it is. And it kind of pops right out. You'll see what I mean. But you can also see that even like a detailed design like this look, which is what I cut on this one, it cuts really, really nicely. Okay, all right, so I've already cut, like I said, I've already cut the green and the glitter heat transfer, and we'll put those on in a second. If you are interested, this design, like I said, is free. Well, it's going to be free on the blog. All right, you can go get it. It's a Silhouette Studio file. One thing that you'll notice is that I don't have a hole in the top there, okay, for the earring hardware. And the reason is because I actually prefer not to cut the hole for the earrings, and I'm going to show you why in a minute. So this has cut. Let's see it. Yep, see how it just, I don't know if you can see that. I'll unload it so you can see. These pop right out, okay? So they cut super easily. That glitter there. I'm done with that. I'm going to stick that to the side. And then for these, I have this fun patterned heat transfer that I'm just going to cut. All right, so that's the great thing about these. You can do this with all kinds of different material and stuff. And this mat's not super sticky, so I'm just going to put a piece of tape right on the corner. Sometimes that corner like pops up and then it gets stuck in the blade. So we'll just do that. And let me cut these while we're chatting. Okay, obviously this I'm not cutting on the same cut settings. I'm cutting these on the glitter HTV, I'm not glitter, just HTV smooth, okay? All right, so the next, like I said, we don't have holes in any of these, and for that, that's the reason for that is because I'm actually going to use a punch. So in the free template that I gave you two different versions. I gave you the punch that has the hole, so if you want to cut the hole, and then I gave you the version that does not have the hole. But then I also, because obviously 99.9% of earring templates come with a hole, I showed you exactly how to remove the hole, all right? So sometimes when that hole needs to be so small, like 0.1 inches, it makes it very difficult to get a clean cut, okay? Especially if you're using material like leather. So that's why it's a good idea to just get rid of it altogether. Also, for the most part, you do not need a special blade to cut faux leather or make the earrings, okay? Your regular auto blade, ratchet blade, premium, or deep cut blade will do fine. You are making it 10 times harder on yourself if you're trying to use the craft blade. Just believe me, okay? The craft blade, we want to leave that for the things that we really need it for, because it's not the easiest tool to use and it causes a lot of extra cut lines, all right? So just don't feel like you need that, because you actually don't in this case. All right, so this is all ready. I'm going to remove that, and then we're done with the machine. So I'm just gonna weave this, hopefully you can see. And then we will put these all together, and then I will punch those holes and apply insert the earrings. Now, the earring hardware. One thing I have started doing is moving away from the jump rings, okay? I don't know about you guys, but the jump rings drive me bonkers. So I'm now using these different hooks, and wait until you see how life-changing they are. I'm telling you, they're life-changing. All right, so we've got, let's scooch it forward a little bit. So I've got these. They're gonna go on our black cardstock, okay? I'm just gonna put them all together, and then we'll move, and we can, oops, let's see, this is not gonna be a good idea to do it on here. I'll be able to do them all on the heat press at the same time. Turn it over. Okay, can you see what I'm doing? Okay, good. All right, so we've got black, and like I said, this cardstock's double-sided, so I didn't even need to cut another side. Unless you wanted it thicker, you could do that, okay? And where's my glitter? Okay, so this is glitter HTV. Also works great on this. All right, okay. And I made, whoops, where's the other one? Okay. All right, just position this correctly. Okay. All right, so now we will move over to, whoopsie, the heat press. Wait a minute. Okay. All right, so let's move over to the heat press. I'm gonna move the machine so you can see, hopefully a little bit better. And I know it's still a little far. I'm gonna put them all down. And like I said, you can heat press on paper, so don't feel like you can't. You can. It's pretty cool. Okay. All right, you need some firm pressure here. And I'm just gonna put that on there for, I don't know, 10 seconds or so until it, the HTV stays on there. Okay, whoopsie. Oh, I melted some of the paper. Okay, so don't do it for 10 seconds. Do it for like 5. These will be fine though. Okay, so let's pull it back down here. Okay. Yep. Melted that one a little bit. Oh, that was, yeah, because it got stuck to the top. I should have used a Teflon sheet. I was cheating. Okay, so now we are just going to punch these, and you don't have to do these at the same time, but again, I'm just, well, no, I'm not. Okay, so this hole's super small. This is a 3 millimeter, which is about a 0.1 inch, okay? And then I can just punch that, all right? And it makes it so much cleaner. The hole is so much cleaner than trying to cut the hole with the, your Cameo or Portrait, okay? So I did the same thing with the holes on all of these. So these little cute little guys, they come with the whole set. These are free. The little knots are free. But if you want the rest of the set, these I did on leather and then HTV. Those are part of the set. There's a couple others. I don't know where. Oh, I've got a couple in my ear. Take these out so you guys can see. And then Olivia took some, and her friend took some. And okay, so now for the hardware. So the hardware is just this. okay? So the trick to this is don't try to pop the ball part through. You just use the end of the earring and loop it, okay? And then you've done that. So it's very, very fast and easy. I only did you need to punch twice? No, I only punched one time for each earring, okay? And you're just looping through, and it is, you know, that's how you put them together. It's very fast. And this set, I threw the link up there for you guys as well. It comes with a 4 different color hardware. So if you want like a rose gold or a brass gold or silver, it comes with those, and as well as the backs. Okay, so you can do, you know, kind of match them to whatever earrings that you have. Okay, all right, so a bunch of different types of material that you can use. Like I said, look, here's the green piece that I've used to cut all this stuff out. And it is, they are super, super fast. I mean, how cute are these? Like I said, paper, this is substantial cardstock, okay? It needed 4 passes at a blade of 10 and a force of 29. So these are gonna be totally fine if you're just going out, you know, for St. Patrick's Day or whatever you need. Did I just put, yeah, okay. And you can, of course, resize. And that's another benefit of not having the little hole in the earring template, because when you resize your template in Silhouette Studio, it resizes the hole as well. And really, you don't want that to do it. You want the hole to stay the same, okay? All right, and the most important question of all time, what camera are you using? I'm using an iPhone 11 Pro Max, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. It's like the greatest and newest thing, and the camera is amazing, and it's literally why I bought it, for photo storage and video and photo quality, because I don't know, believe it or not, I do a ton of photos and a ton of videos, and I have a ton to store, okay? All right, you guys, all the links up top for all that stuff, the punch, the brushed metal paper that I told you, the free template, the set, which the whole set of 7 designs, it's 20% off right now, so it's $4 for the whole set, commercial use included. The full tutorial on how to, you know, put all this stuff together, all on there, all right? All right, you guys, have a great day. Happy making earrings. See you soon.